The only people who are able to respond to the gospel are those who've had their eyes first opened by God. Someone who truly is saved by Christ does not and cannot abandon their faith. Why not? Because Jesus makes the promise that anybody that the Father gives to him, he will never let go. Which means anyone who abandons the faith and returns to their life before Christ, a life of slavery, has shown that they were never truly converted at all. But then you're thinking, well, Paul is writing to a church, right? Paul is writing to Christians, the church in Rome. Well, just as some Russians long for the old Soviet days out of ignorance or limited experience, some people profess faith in Christ, but still long for their old lives of sin. Not because grace failed, but because their eyes were never opened. Just like many Russians who romanticize the Soviet Union because they remember having bread and not realizing the oppression, the fear, the lack of true freedom. People can romanticize life before Christ, but they can only do so if they've never understood their slavery to sin and they've never experienced the freedom that Christ offers. And people don't long to return to slavery unless they've never understood that they were slaves and they never actually tasted freedom. If all that you know is bondage and you find some kind of security in that, you don't want to be free.